I think this country has never had a head of state like William Ruto.
Okay.
We have never had a madman in State House. People have been very sober. They may have had their excesses. Look at Mzee Moi, when he realized he handed over a country. There's no president in this country who has never handed over a country. Even Jomo Mzee.
Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Celestine Wendia. I'll be your host for today. And we will be talking about how the opposition has come together and decided to take President William Ruto to the International Criminal Court, that is the ICC, for crimes against humanity. And they said that President William Ruto, while in power, a lot has happened. For example, police officers or having rogue police officers, killer squads, because you remember Gachagua went ahead and said they have a special killer squad which is used to arrest and torture people who are not agreeing with the government. And remember, President William Ruto has also been linked to supplying guns to Sudan militia forces. And the crimes continue to grow.
Maybe it's time to actually think of taking the case against President William Ruto to the ICC because they believe that is the best route. What are your thoughts on this?
We will take him to committee, no ICC. We'll try him in Nairobi here, Milimani, and we shall lock him up in committee. No ICC.
What are the possibilities of that, Mheshimiwa? I mean, we've seen the heads of state existing in this country, even the ones that were deemed and fit for office and the most corrupt, nothing was done. So when you say you're going to try him in committee, what changes this time around?
I think this country has never had a head of state like William Ruto.
Okay.
We have never had a madman in State House. People have been very sober. They may have had their excesses. Look at Mzee Moi, when he realized he handed over a country. There's no president in this country who has never handed over a country. Even Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, when he died, Moi did not pick up a broken country. He picked up a functioning country.
Okay.
Moi, with all his challenges, handed over a country. And when he realized that the ground had shifted, that the people had moved, he accepted.
The opposition went ahead and said Ruto is not going to turn Kenya into Haiti because we all know what has been going on in Haiti for some time now. They say the extrajudicial killings in Kenya have risen in number since he became president, and there is no way he can take himself off the equation, and therefore they are taking him to court and suing him for those crimes. And they went ahead and alleged that also police officers are being used to suppress people who are protesting, because we have been seeing police harassing people everywhere, especially during peaceful protests. And this includes the fact that goons are being hired to actively cause chaos during the said protests. What do you think about this step? Do you think the step is going to make President William Ruto look back on his actions, or is it basically just another case that he says, well, they can do whatever they want? Because President William Ruto has not been known to listen to the people. And if he does, it involves a lot of bloodshed, because we all remember last year during the Finance Bill 2024. What do you think he is going to do about the ICC case? And these leaders, Kalonzo Musyoka, Rigathi Gachagua, Martha Karua, said they will not see what is going in the country and keep quiet anymore. They are going to take that step forward in order to keep the people safe. And I fear this has been a battle that, or something that Kenyans have been asking for a long time now, that they are allowed to protest peacefully. They are not killed. And so far we can see what is still going on in the country, because a hawker was shot in CBD while he was just standing. And they said it's time for the government to take accountability. And on the topic of people being shot, a police officer was shot in Thika by a citizen. And this happened in a traffic stop, or a stop where 3 police officers stopped a motorcycle, but the owner of the motorcycle did not have the necessary papers. And therefore, the police officer went ahead and took the keys to the motorcycle. And from there, things started going downwards. The owner of the motorbike reached for the gun and shot the police officer in the throat. Now, the rest of them took cover before they could shoot back. And during that time, he went ahead and ran away, took another motorcycle that was carrying another passenger and ran away. Now, we are seeing what people are saying online about this matter. Kenyans are asking, why should we sympathize with police officers being killed by citizens, yet they are not doing the same for us? Why do we have to have sympathy for them while they are killing us mercilessly in the streets, beating us for peacefully protesting? And here is a video, credit to the owner.
Jamaa walikuwa na damana kutoka saidi ile ingine na ile church ya PCA. Akaamuka, akatoa buduki ili sasa akashuti askari moja. Huyu jamaa ni kama amewaweza. Kitu tumefanya sisi ni kuokoa uhai wa ofisa.
Kwa watu watatu venye wamekuja wakinegotiate wakavuka hadi hapa kwa mananasi hapa kando. Si hatukuwa tunajua ni nini inaendelea. Tense wakavurutana wakienda wakiongea, kwa hiyo harakati ya kuongea akampiga hapa ya kifua ikatokea kwa mgongo. Akasimamisha hiyo pikipiki ilikuwa imebeba abiria. Akamwambia ashuke ama amshoot.
Tuambia shukeni kwa pikipiki, mbona upige risasi? Na akatuonyesha bunduki. Customer akashuka wa kwanza. Na mimi nikishuka alikuwa tayari ameshika pikipiki na akanionyesha bunduki. Siko tukakimbia.
Sisi alifika West kitu kama saa 10:30 hivi. Akatoa pistol akapiga askari yetu. Tulifuata venye alienda tukakuta ameangusha magazine chini ikiwa na risasi na akaingia pikipiki.
Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching Havana Media and credits to the owner of the video.